If you're thinking about buying the Pixel Buds Pro, you might want to pause for a second, because there are some serious issues you need to know about before clicking that buy button. Today, I'm revealing the hidden problems with these Google earbuds that no one's talking about. But here's what surprised me. Despite the buzz and the solid 4.4 stars on Amazon, these buds might not be the magic audio fix you're hoping for. In fact, they could leave you frustrated in ways you wouldn't expect. Stick around if you want the honest truth before wasting nearly $185. Alright, so who exactly are the Pixel Buds Pro for? If you're someone who loves wireless earbuds that promise active noise cancellation, hands-free Google Assistant, and solid battery life, you probably had high hopes. Maybe you're an Android user, or even an iPhone owner who needed reliable Bluetooth earbuds for calls, workouts, or just jamming to Spotify on the go. But reality, it's more complicated, so let's dive deep into what's working and what isn't. I promise you'll want to hear this before taking the plunge. First off, let's talk about the noise cancellation feature. Google advertises Pixel Buds Pro with active noise cancellation, combined with their Silent Seal technology to block outside sounds. On paper, that sounds perfect for noisy commutes or crowded coffee shops, right? However, in real-world tests, the noise cancellation didn't quite seal the deal. It struggled to block sudden loud noises and couldn't quite drown out background chatter fully. If you're expecting Bose or Sony-level noise isolation, fall short here. It's more like ear-friendly white noise than a fortress of silence. But before you fret, there's a twist. The transparency mode actually works quite well. You can hear the world around you without taking the earbuds out. This is especially handy when crossing streets or staying aware of your environment. It's one feature Google genuinely nailed, giving you a sense of safety mixed with convenience. Now let's chat about comfort, because earbuds can make or break your day. The Pixel Buds Pro claim to adapt to your ear shape, and honestly, they do fit snugly better than most truly wireless earbuds on the market. But if you're on the fence like me, be warned. Wearing these for long periods can cause slight ear fatigue. Also, the design is a bit bulky, not the sleek mini bombshell style that disappears in your ears. You might notice them, which matters if subtlety is your jam. Okay, so you're probably wondering about sound quality. After all, what's a pair of wireless earbuds if they can't deliver crisp, immersive audio? The Pixel Buds Pro pack premium immersive sound, with some punchy bass and good mids, making them decent for casual listening. But audiophiles, hold your horses. There's a lack of depth and clarity in complex tracks. Some reviewers even say they sound a bit flat or tinny when pushed to higher volumes. One joke going around is that these buds could mistake a bass drum for a mosquito buzzing. Definitely not what you want during your workout hype track. Speaking of workouts, Google gave these earbuds an IPX4 rating, meaning they're sweat and rain resistant, but not waterproof. So, if you were planning to take a swim or run in a torrential downpour, think again. The water resistance might fend off light sweat or a drizzle, but it's not for heavy-duty splash zones. Also, keep in mind the manufacturer warns water resistance declines over time with wear and tear, so treat them gently. Battery life is another crucial factor, and here the Pixel Buds Pro shine a bit brighter. You get up to 11 hours of continuous listening on a full charge, and about 31 hours when including the wireless charging case. That's fairly competitive. Plus, they support wireless charging via the Pixel stand or any Qi-certified charger. No tangled cords is always a win. However, using active noise cancellation and other features trims battery life noticeably. So if you're an all-day listener, charging breaks will be necessary. Now if you're someone juggling multiple devices, these earbuds offer easy device switching, which is pretty convenient. Switching from your phone music to a laptop call works smoothly, provided the devices have been paired before. But word on the street is that sometimes connectivity hiccups happen, like a stubborn ex who refuses your "I'm over it" texts. Occasionally, the earbuds take a moment to reconnect or can glitch out, especially in areas with a lot of wireless interference. Let's talk mic quality because headset earbuds without crystal clear call sound are essentially glorified Bluetooth rocks, right? The Pixel Buds Pro use beamforming mics, voice accelerometers, and wind-blocking mesh covers to combat noisy environments. This combo does help a bit, but calls can still sound muffled or robotic at times. If you work in noisy places or take important calls on the fly, this is a crucial downside. Imagine explaining, "Can you hear me now?" for the 10th time. That's not ideal. Google Assistant integration is another selling point. You can summon Google with a simple "Hey Google" command or hold the earbud to activate. This hands-free control works well if you're deep into the Google ecosystem. But here's the catch. It requires a Google Assistant-enabled Android 6.0 Plus device, an internet connection, and your Google account logged in. iPhone users or those skeptical of always-on voice assistants might find this hit or miss or even intrusive. And as with all AI assistants, sometimes it doesn't catch commands perfectly, leading to some amusing but annoying misfires. For example, telling it to play chill beats and getting chicken feet instead. Despite some flaws, the Pixel Buds Pro do well on comfort, decent sound for everyday users, good battery life, and practical features like wireless charging and device switching. So if you're in the Google world, don't need audiophile-grade sound, and want a relatively affordable ANC earbud, these might be a solid pick. But if you crave crystal noise cancellation or premium call quality, maybe hold off or look elsewhere. Before you decide, here's a little story. A viewer told me they were super excited about these buds but ended up returning them after a week because they got tired of the occasional connectivity drops and mediocre ANC. They joked that these buds are like that friend who promises to be on time, but somehow always manages to show up fashionably late and forget your name in a noisy crowd. But they still like the transparency mode and battery life enough to consider trying again if Google upgrades the software. Another fun fact: Google claims the Pixel Buds Pro have silent seal technology to adapt to your ears and ensure noise cancellation. But after testing, I realized it's less like a quiet bunker and more like a patio umbrella in a hurricane. Some protection, but don't expect to hide from the storm completely. Alright, wrapping up this honest review, with the Pixel Buds Pro you get a mixed bag. They offer some serious perks for Android users: wireless charging, Google Assistant hands-free, nice battery life, and decent sound. However, the noise cancellation isn't breakthrough, call quality is hit or miss, and build quality could be better for long-term daily wear. If you're a casual listener who likes a Google-integrated gadget at a fair price point, these earbuds are worth considering. But if you're hunting for perfection in wireless earbud tech, there are tougher options out there with higher price tags but fewer compromises. So, should you buy Pixel Buds Pro? My answer: yes, but with eyes wide open. Know what you're getting and what you're sacrificing. They're good, just not great. And hey, if you want the best price and a quick link to grab them on Amazon, check out the description below. Don't say I didn't warn you about those silent seal, ear hurricane moments. Before I go, a last joke. Why did the earbud break up with the smartphone? Because it found the connection wasn't wireless enough. If you liked this honest deep dive, smash that like button and subscribe for more no BS reviews. Until next time, keep your playlists loud and your phone calls clear.